Allow the Lord to strengthen your desire in this hour. A lot of you, God desires you to get before him at his feet. Go back to his feet and ask him for sharper discernment. Ask him for sharper discernment. Because let me tell you, this is what's happening. If you have been deceived, it's because the Lord allowed you to be deceived because you are not taking time. He wants his children to take time to examine the fruits. He needs your discernment to be on a 10. And this is why. It says, many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name, and in thy name have cast out devils, and in thy name done many wonderful works? There's a lot of people claiming to do these things for the Lord. There's a lot of people claiming to do these things for the Lord, and it's out of performance. And God is not looking for a performance. He's looking, for us to be obedient. And he said, and then I will profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, ye that work iniquity. Every good thing isn't a God thing. Every good thing is not a God thing. We all have to learn. Even myself, I had to learn to move with the Spirit, by the Spirit, not out of my strength or my might, but by the Spirit of the Lord that leads me to do what he wills me to do. God, he stands outside of time. He may give us a vision and it won't take place right away. There's people that he will give a word to, and it doesn't mean it's supposed to be released then. Everything has to be done at the Lord's time. If we respect his time, if we honor him, if we fear him, it is done at his time. But I'm saying this, there is a lot of false prophets, and God needs your discernment, and they're operating out of performance, and God needs your discernment to be on 10, and they're operating again out of performance. Operating out of performance is operating out of a religious spirit, out of a spirit that is not of God. And also divination is tied to it as well. And so many people, because of the itching ears, are being tricked. They're being tricked. And the sad thing is the Lord will allow these lies to happen because you're already lusting after. This is for whoever it is for, lusting after a word, but not God's presence, not forsaking all other voices when God is calling you to him, just to hear his voice. So you can know the difference from your emotions speaking, your flesh speaking, the enemy speaking. We must know the difference. The Lord said his sheep know his voice. And a stranger we will not follow. He says in verse 24, this is Matthew chapter 7, verse 22 and 24 says, therefore, whosoever heareth these things of mine and doeth them, I will liken unto him a wise man. Be wise. Hear what the Lord is saying and be wise and do them. He said he will liken you unto a wise man, which built his house upon a rock. It's important to spend time with the Father. It's important to learn how to flow with the Spirit of the Lord, not doing our own thing. We have to know the difference between his spirit and evil spirits and familiar spirits. It's important. It's important. He'll allow confusion to hit you if you are seeking consistently for something after God has already told you and confirmed. He's trying to stop this because there's so many false prophets. There's so many people right now biting the bait of the enemy. And you, child of God, has to be careful as his sheep to test the fruits. Not everybody that is saying, Lord, Lord, is being led by the Lord. Is not being led by God's Spirit. It's important. It's important that you know the voice of the Lord. I say this in my videos and I repeat it because it is very important to test the fruits. We're in a time where there's so many people proclaiming the name of the Lord, and they're performing, doing a good thing, but not a God thing. And they don't know that they are walking in deception. And if you're not careful and you're not in the word and you're not testing the fruit and asking the Lord for stronger discernment, you will be easily deceived. You will be deceived, because the thief comes to steal, kill, and destroy. He loves to take your hope. He loves to steal everything that God has poured into you until this time, even your faith. So it's important to know the difference. Pay attention. Test the fruit. Test the fruit. But the Lord the thing is, if you come across someone and you start feeling vexed in your spirit, or you start feeling something like a block in your spirit, something towards them, you're asking the Lord, what is this? I can't put my finger on this. Why am I feeling this way? And you can't shake the feeling, but then you have to sit with the Lord in stillness so he can reveal it to you, because believe you me, it is something that God is trying to reveal to you about who you are taking words from, who you are listening to, who is around you at this time. And you're feeling a certain way in your spirit, in your body, and you can't put your finger on it. That is the Lord giving you an indication that something isn't right, and this person is tainted with a spirit that is not of him. There's a separation taking place. The sheep from the goats. There's a separation. God needs his children to pay attention. Not everybody that says Lord, Lord is representing the Lord of heaven, the God of heaven, in the name of Jesus. His spirit. Not everybody is walking by his spirit. We want to cancel out itching ears. We need to sit before the Lord, read before the Lord, spend time up on your bed, wherever your secret place is, and let him pour into you and speak to your mind and show you and point you to those scriptures that's also going to back up what he's saying, so you know it's just not you and it's all in your head. Okay.